Nevada, 2022. A lonely desert highway where only trucks pass at night, and sometimes something else. Jake Miller, a 32-year-old delivery driver, was heading from Las Vegas to a remote town. His company, Silver Line Logistics, had given him an urgent night delivery. The package felt unusual. No label, no return address. Jake joked, "Hope it's not a dead body." But the dispatcher didn't reply. As he kept driving, his radio suddenly went silent. He checked his phone. No signal. The GPS started glitching. The screen blinked. Unknown road. Jake slowed down. This road isn't on the map. Suddenly, a man was standing in the middle of the road. Jake slammed the brakes. The man wore white clothes, and his face wasn't visible. Jake rolled down the window. "Hey, you okay?" No response. Jake stepped out of the truck, but as soon as he got closer, the man vanished. Jake froze. "Nope, I'm leaving." He rushed back into the truck. While driving again, he heard a sound from the cargo area. Jake stopped. Probably the package shifted. But then, his heart started racing. He grabbed a flashlight and walked to the back. The box was moving. Slowly, he opened it. Inside, there was only a message. Jake stepped back. Suddenly, his phone turned on. A message appeared. Jake turned around in panic. Inside the truck, the same man was standing. His face completely blank. No eyes, no mouth, just smooth skin. And he slowly started walking toward Jake. Jake jumped out of the truck and ran into the desert. But wherever he ran, the man appeared again. Left, right, behind, everywhere. Jake fell. His phone dropped beside him. The camera turned on automatically. On the screen, Jake wasn't alone. Behind him, 3 more identical figures were standing. The next day, Highway Patrol found Jake's truck. The door was open. The cargo was empty. Jake was missing. But his phone was still recording. In the last video, Jake was staring into the camera, and behind him, those figures were slowly surrounding him. The video cuts abruptly, but in the final frame, Jake's face was now blank. My friends, if you ever drive at night and see someone standing alone on the road, don't stop, because it might not be human. The case was taken by Nevada Highway Patrol. Lead officer Daniel Reyes. He found Jake's phone, watched the footage again and again. This isn't edited. This is real. GPS data revealed something strange. Jake's last location didn't exist on any map, but coordinates kept pointing to one place, an abandoned desert road, Route 47B. Daniel went there himself. Nighttime. Same silence. Same cold wind. His radio died. Phone, no signal. Exactly like Jake. Then, headlights revealed the same man. White clothes. Faceless. This time, he raised his hand as if inviting him closer. Daniel pulled out his gun. Then suddenly, his radio spoke. "Daniel, Help me!" It was Jake's voice. The figure stepped forward, and slowly, a face began to form. Eyes, mouth. Within seconds, it became Jake. But his smile wasn't normal. Jake whispered, "We're not alone. This road doesn't take people. It takes identities. Now, it's your turn." Daniel tried to run, but everywhere, faceless figures appeared. 10, 20, 50. Next day, another truck was found. Officer Daniel Reyes, missing, but his body cam remained. In the last footage, Daniel stared into the camera, and slowly, his face became smooth. Aftermath. The case was officially closed, but drivers still report a man standing on Nevada highways at night. And now, he's not alone. After the case closed, an unknown email appeared in the police database. An intern, Ethan Cole, opened it. Inside, a video from 1978. Black and white. Scientists in the desert. A sign read, "Project Mirror." A voice said, "We created a gate that reflects human reality. But whoever enters never comes back." The footage showed a volunteer walking on a road. Then suddenly, a duplicate appeared in front of him. Same body, but a blank face. They don't copy bodies. They copy identity and replace the original. Final line in the file: "The road is not a place. It's a trap. Once you see it, it remembers you." Ethan closed the file, but his screen glitched. Live camera on. He saw himself, but behind him, a faceless figure stood. Message appeared. "You watched us. Now, we see you." Days later, reports spread across the USA. Drivers seeing figures, people noticing duplicates, missing cases rising. Now people say, Route 47B is everywhere. Highways, streets, even inside screens. If you're watching this, maybe you're already connected. When you look at your reflection, have you ever noticed, for just 1 second, your face looks different? If you watched till the end, comment, "I see it." If you want to hear this voice again, subscribe now, because the next story will be even more terrifying.